So I'm switching back from the Supernote A6X2 to a Boox device. I'm going to use the black and white Note Air3 for at least 2 weeks at work to bring you my thoughts on using that. And I have to admit, I'm not that excited to go back to Boox. Not because I don't think it's brilliant, but because I really love the workflow on the Supernote. I've really enjoyed having everything accessible from a contents page that I can just go out to all of my documents, for instance, my school PDFs that I need to teach my year 12 and 13 course. And I can do all that, I can find all those things here on the Note Air3, but it just isn't currently as seamless as going between things on the Supernote. The Supernote is more focused than the Note Air3 is. I've got all the access to apps, which is wonderful. Can I actually emulate the workflow I've been using here on the Supernote on the Note Air3? And one thing I've really loved is being able to use my school planner PDF as a template for a notes file, rather than having just to annotate on top of a PDF. So I'm going to see if I can actually emulate that same workflow on the Note Air3. And I'm also going to include links, for instance, to my teaching documents here on the Note Air3, so that it's all just as seamless as getting around on the Supernote has become. So let's see how easy that is to do. First of all, I need to go ahead and find and download from the Google Drive app my planner. So let's download that to the device. Got it. Where are you? I'm going to change the e-ink setting to a speed mode so it doesn't refresh every single time. Guess I need to put that into templates. So back out and into a file manager, download. So hopefully that's in there now. Yeah, so now make a new note. There we go, it's all there. No, the hyperlinks don't seem to work. So I'm going to transfer my planning across from one to the other. Will it actually just keep going and repeat? Yes, it will, so that's good. I'm actually quite liking the Scribble app for Smart Scribe, that's quite good. So as soon as I start using the Boox, I'm remembering the things that I really liked about it. Cool, so that's the planning transferred across, and I can say I'm not massively missing the Boox super refresh rate. I can see a lot more ghosting than what I'm used to, but it isn't really interrupting my enjoyment of it as a purely note-taking machine. So now I just need to set up some hyperlinks to get my PDFs that I need for teaching the physics. So I'm going to go ahead and find them and download them first. And this is one of the great benefits of the Boox platform, is that to get something onto this device, I need to go onto the computer, I need to find that in Google Drive and then save it into the Supernote part of the Google Drive and then pull it down. I mean, there are other ways to get it onto the device as well, the Supernote partner app or via wire. Here, I can just go ahead and go to my documents. But here I can go straight to Google Drive. I can see all my files just as they are organized on there. I can search for them and I can bring that one down. So here we go. And there we are. Now I can go backwards and forwards to that at will. Okay, I'm now much more excited to go back to the Boox device because you can use it in that workflow. And I do think that's one of the best things about Boox, that you can dictate the workflow that you want to do here on the device. Whereas devices like the Supernote, like the Remarkable, they are excellent workflows, but you are beholden to the workflow they've designed for you. The question is, and one that I'll seek to answer over the next couple of weeks, is am I better emulating the Supernote workflow here on Boox, or am I actually better just using the Supernote platform and keeping that focus? And then there are fewer opportunities for stealing my focus because I simply can't go out here, go into my apps, and well, you can see I haven't installed the chess app on here for good reason. I'm really looking forward to finding out, because I do get the feeling that this might be the top of the tree in terms of e-ink tablets objectively right now, but when the larger Supernote comes along, it might have some competition.